Welcome, Vault Dwellers. My name is Nacho Bidness. So today is not a settlement tour. I found that I was spending an awful lot of time scrapping stuff out of settlements after I built them up. My channel format is to do a before shot and then talk about the inspirations for the build, and then switch to a daytime shot and then switch to a nighttime shot, and during that time tell a story. So what I kind of realized was that when I'm doing that, because I scrap everything out of the settlement and show it bare after I've built it up, I'm not actually showing the vanilla settlement before anything is done. So to buy myself some extra time, because it could take, on a big settlement, it can take an hour plus just to scrap everything out, and then even more time to go find the right outfit to film in and come up with a story and everything. So to try and cut my production time a little bit, I have created a new character that I will use to show off the vanilla settlements. And because I don't want to play the whole game again, I have used mods and downloaded a number of cheat things that I'm going to use just with this character. So, say hello to Cheaty McCheatface. She is... well, she's not well. Since I like to roleplay, and I'll even roleplay a cheat character, the backstory for Cheaty McCheatface is that she was a child of Adam. She's undergone a significant amount of radiation and has now basically gained superpowers. If we look at some stats here on Cheaty McCheatface, we've got 10,000 plus resistances, strength 1,000. I'm not sure why endurance is 14. Everything was 10 before. Has every perk in the game, and that includes all the level perks and everything. So this is entirely unlocked. As far as weapons, it doesn't matter. I can one-punch a mythic deathclaw. It just doesn't matter. I do hundreds of thousands of damage with melee. Oddly enough, the weapons are not, or the projectile weapons are not completely overpowered. Probably something to do with the stats, and frankly, I just can't bring myself to care. Got a ton of ammo and anything else I could want. So this is going to help me with getting through those before shots in a timely fashion, which means that I will be able to make videos faster and do more settlement tours for you guys. So while I was running around the Commonwealth just kind of experimenting with Cheaty, I found something that I thought was interesting. I found a little, I don't know if you call it an Easter egg, but I certainly would say that this is an asset that I have not seen before anywhere else in the game. This is clearly some kind of jet fighter, which I think is super interesting, because if you go back and compare like what the fighters looked like in Fallout 3 to this one, they are just completely different. They went in a totally different direction with this. Fallout 3, I think there was like a P-51 in it, and then there was some quote-unquote nuclear-powered jet fighters, which was actually, nuclear-powered jets was something that the U.S. military actually experimented with. I've been to the prototype engine test stand out in Idaho. It's a fascinating little museum. But those models in Fallout 3 looked very much like, I think they were clearly inspired by the Me-262 from Nazi Germany. If you're not familiar with that airplane, it was the first operational jet fighter. It was in World War II, and it really decimated the U.S. bombers, but fortunately there were just not very many of them, and they came too late in the war to do much of anything. At any rate, I thought this was just a really interesting little find. I have not seen this model elsewhere in the game. Looks like somebody decided, maybe the pilot, to try and make a little shelter here. So here we go. That's Cheaty McCheatface, and she is as ugly on the outside as cheaters are on the inside. But we've got a fun little backstory for her, and she's got superpowers like light. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I've got a lot of plans for some great settlement tour type stuff. And if you didn't like, please tell me why, so I can try and do it better next time. This is Nacho Bidness saying, it's a great big wasteland out there. Let's go have fun in it.